Hey guys, it's Pasha. It is the 7th of November 2017, which makes my 3 years, 5 months around there on T. Um, what's going on? I'm getting it. I'm getting on here so I can get into this real quick. We're gonna talk about a few changes that I'm going through and how that's affecting me out in the world and in myself. But I just needed to say that I understand that a lot of the last couple of my videos haven't really been about my transition, but more about what's going on. That's because there's so much going on, and it's so much a part of me and what I do that it's hard for me to concentrate on talking about this without bringing that into it, especially when it directly affects or me being trans. Something going on has a direct effect on me, or you if you happen to be trans, or you if you don't. Honestly, okay, so this one though, I'm gonna go ahead and try to dive in, and we're gonna talk a little bit about what's going on with me personally in my transition. Okay, so the last video or a couple videos ago, I'm not really sure which one, but in the last few videos, I've talked about a couple of things. Number one, talked about trying to get into the gym and maybe having some more changes physically to talk about. And another one was talking about being an older trans man. So because I'm not an old dude, but I'm 41, almost 42, and I didn't start T until I was 38. So that being said. Okay, I was watching some of my old videos and I realized that I say that being said a lot, and I probably won't stop. It's a hard habit to break, but I did realize it, so I may chuckle if I hear myself say it. So saying what I was saying, um, I there's a few things that I have noticed as far as being an older trans guy and kind of being it's kind of like it's not really for every older because you can't talk about every single trans guy, but it's a thing. It's a running theme I see among older trans guys, and that is that our changes are more gradual. So even though our changes are more gradual than the younger guys, um, I think that our experience in being just older as people gives us a patience and something and some just some hard earned wisdom that we're more patient when it comes to looking for those changes a lot of times. So I did get into the gym. I still have my hernia, but I've been focusing. I don't do any ab workouts. I'm trying to eat so that I don't eat a lot of things that distend my abdomen because that affects my hernia. And so that as I can do that, when I do that, as I do that, I'm able to actually get into the gym. I'm not really straining too much, working mostly arms, shoulders, chest, and my legs. But even on my legs, I use a low impact machine and things that aren't going to make me strain the lower part of my body. So I have been doing that, and it's been working out great. I actually feel much better. I really do. I have more energy. I feel less sick, I guess, or less injured than I did before when I wasn't working out. I wasn't sure whether I was going to be able to do that, but I have been able to, and that I gotta tell you, I feel great. So I'm really happy that I got to get into that. Let's see. Um, Other changes. Facial hair. Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's not even anything to talk about anymore because it's ridiculously massive when I let it. I have this kind of I don't even know chin strap faux tee thing going on. I'm not really sure. I just like it. So I kind of just do whatever I like whenever I like. Sometimes I'll cut it all the way down and then sometimes I'll grow it back out. Now I'm seeing how long, see if we can really get some stuff going here. Um, I don't know. We're in No Shave November, so I'm just gonna take the month, see how it goes. Um, Hair, stomach hair is ridiculous. I'm like a woolly bear, but it stops just shy of like my breastbone, so it's right about here. And then there's sporadic, prepubescent, random rebels that pop up over my chest, which is good and bad. Apparently, though, I do have hair on my shoulders. A nice, fine little red mist of hair that grows there. So that's not attractive at all. I'm trying to whack that off. I don't like it. Social. Yeah, socially, it's, I don't know. I'm just me, I guess. I kind of forget sometimes that I'm special. Um, I don't know. It's just a freedom. I just feel free. I'm free in me. I'm free to be who I am, and so I take that to the extreme. There you go. That's a social change. I sometimes take that to the extreme, um, because, and I'm not really sure whether it's because I I have been an oddity in society for so long, as me, pretty, that I'm used to, even though I don't notice looks, I guess I'm used to, I'm not really sure how that works. So I'm not really sure whether it's because I like to push the limit because I'm used to being an oddity that I was, or I like to push the limits because now I'm very, very comfortable in me. And that being said, I do what I want. I think it may be a little bit of both, but I will do whatever. I love, for instance, pre-T, I wouldn't wear pinks, um, or really a lot of black. Even though I really liked black, it was something, some kind of, I don't even realize what it was that stopped me from like being like, well, black's my favorite color, so I'll just dress in black if I want to, or I won't wear pink or yellow, or I don't know. There were so many barriers to that because I was so stuck in that box that I was even trying to fit into, that now I just do what I want. I have these giant. I've worn them a couple things. These giant my curly Q things. I love those things. People look at me like I'm odd all the time. I love those things, and I love the fact that I don't care anymore what you think or what you don't. I'm just gonna move forward. So socially, yeah, I mean, I've just kind of settled into being me, and I love that, honestly. So all in all, I'm actually feeling good, despite what's blowing up, it seems like, in the world, which we will talk about later. But like I said, this is gonna be a short video. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. Thanks again for watching, guys. You know how much I appreciate it. Every single time I see a new subscriber, I'm really excited about it. Questions, comments, concerns, hit me below. Check me out on my Twitter, New Creation 0215, or on my Facebook, Rejects for Christ.